Improving your life will be a long process. It will both take adding positive habits and good behaviors, and then eliminating the bad ones, such as the negative. Let's get it. First reason why your self-improvement journey isn't taking you anywhere. You are neglecting your health and wellness. You must understand that you must avoid poor diet, lack of exercise, inadequate sleep, and overusing drugs and alcohol. These habits, you must understand, will lead you in the wrong path, even if so you don't think that. These habits will harm your physical and mental health. In the long run, it will reduce your level of energy, your moods, and even an overall quality of life. Secondly, we have procrastinating. Listen, everyone knows this. You know, the little voice in your head that tells you, oh, you'll do it later, or I could do it another time, whatever it is, that little excuse that you give yourself to not know the things, to not do the things that you know that you should be doing and you don't do it. Yeah, that is a problem. And we must fix that, because it happens to everyone. You know, that little voice, you must ignore it. We must ignore it, because you know what's best for you. So stop procrastinating. Stop putting this ahead of what's important. The goals that you want to achieve, the things that you must do and you don't do it, or you do them but late. Do you want to be frustrated? Do you want to have a problem with what you do in your day-to-day life? Is what you're doing actually your decision? Now, third reason why your self-improvement isn't taking you anywhere. You're spending beyond your means. And that's a problem for both me and you that we must fix. Listen, what I'm telling you guys isn't just so I could teach. I must learn as well, because remember, we're all students in this. It's not just you guys. I'm publishing this to teach myself as well. If you don't need it, or if you can't afford it, don't buy it. Don't get it. Avoid doing it. Do you want to be frustrated? Because frustration leads to either a burnout or whatever it is. That will fuck with you mentally. You'll have a problem deciding between the choices that are more important than the ones that know that will lead you more than you work today. Well, less, of course, not more, because now you're fucked. Besides that, yes, there is a big problem that us, mostly the youngins, have to fix. Many might disagree, might not agree, whatever, but overworking is a problem. I understand that at a certain level, yes, you must do more than the average, but in another, it's a problem, and I'll tell you why. It's equally important to take time for relaxation and even other activities. I don't mean negative ones, positive ones that will elevate you. I don't mean make you forget about the things that you're doing and must be done, but I mean in general. Even though you may not like how it sounds, overworking does lead to burnout, mood swings, and even unfocusedness. You will become too into what you're on in the moment and not living in the moment. You know, this, that. You're too stuck instead of just breathing, and that's a big problem. We don't focus on our time management, on ourselves hygienically, and even deeper than that, mentally, spiritually. So there are more important things than just work, but you. Now, lastly, living in the past or in the future. Avoid spending too much time dwelling on the past or overthinking the future. You know, the little thing I told you earlier about living in the moment. Yeah, I know it's hard to not overthink about this or the past. We're all there. I'm there. And there's people who I still think about to this day who probably don't even care about what I'm doing or what I've been doing or how I am or even question my name. But just try to focus on the present and what's more important in this moment, this day, this blessed day that you've received. Now go forth with that and become the best you today. Not later on when you feel like it. Like I said in one of my previous posts, it's not when we choose, it's now. I want you guys to remember this though. What works for another person might not work for you. You know, we all have our own problems to solve, situations we can't deal with, you know, conflicts with relationships, whatever it is along the way in your process, in your journey. Yes, I get it. We have difficulties to confront, but in the journey that you're on, especially if you're watching this video right now, whatever worked for somebody else, you don't need it. Just find your rhythm, find your way. What problems can you solve? Think, journal. Just stop for a sec and figure out what's messing with you. What is making you frustrated? What is making you worry? What is on top of you? What is putting more weight on you? There's a lot of problems that we must deal with now. That time is now before it's too late. We're young. Luckily, if you're watching this, you're still 20, 30, whatever. Doesn't matter. Age is just a number given by us. Name, all that bullshit, it doesn't truly matter. What matters is that you make something out of this life. With saying all of this, I just want to say that, yes, it's hard. And I get it, because I'm there. You'll get through it. You'll fix whatever is broken. We'll keep moving forward. We'll never stay in the past. We'll keep moving forward while others live in the future. While they party, while they celebrate this summer. Let's see who'll be different. Let's see who will speak different. Let's see who will walk different. Let's see who will conquer. Let's see who will take full opportunity of this life. Now, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. This is ARTS, A Road to Success. And, you know, this is something new, but we're always experimenting. We're always trying to make the world a better place in a way, form, or shape. So y'all already know. Leave a like.